We are going to spend a minute or so talking about a question that I recently got, which is, how long do you leave a provider on prepay? And so I think I need to caveat the answer a little bit by saying you should know what's going on with the provider before you put the provider on prepay. I mean, initially, if you have detected that a provider's behavior seems improper, they have a high error rate on a post-payment basis, and you want to put them on prepay, which is, very common in our industry, how long do you leave them on prepay? Different states and Medicaid programs have different expectations and requirements. Medicare has different expectations and requirements, but the general rule of thumb is you don't want them on a perpetual prepay cycle, because at some point, the providers should understand why they are on prepay. Keeping that in mind, likely I would say about a year, maybe a little bit longer than a year if you have, justification for that. But we generally don't want to see a provider be on prepay for years and years and years, simply because you're able to, claim savings for the claims that are being denied. So keeping that in mind is really, really important, just because what you're trying to do is improve the provider network as well. If you've got a provider who's really sort of taking advantage of your plan, maybe they need to be termed. Maybe they shouldn't be in your network. The integrity of your provider network is, very important. And it's literally one of the things that at a health plan, the SIU can provide value there by saying, hey, we have educated this provider and still the claims that are coming in appear to be inappropriate. And based on, review of documents, we can't justify the way that they're billing us. So don't leave a provider on prepay forever. Make sure that you do some fair amount of education, letting them know they're on prepay and why you kind of got them on prepay. But at some point, you probably just don't want to keep them on forever. Love your questions. Send them on over. We hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much.